Welcome to Warblog. Today I'm going to play, not for the first time, the last game I've made, which is this one. I'm going to do it quite quickly. I'm not going to play fully through, but I'm going to essentially what we've got is obviously is a front line there, and really three routes of advance up this road, and then obviously presumably in this direction to wherever that leads, or this way. We've got this route of advance, and obviously this route of advance, leading up to there, and from there we've got to go there and there. Now obviously we've got, I sort of know what I'm doing because I've looked at it, we've got air defence units on the board. So we've got 1, 2, there's one under there, 3, and there's one there, 4. And because I've done it before, we've got to take them out with the drones, just to stop them from sort of stacking up with infantry and becoming a lot harder to get. So I'm going to split my units up into, because this one is stacked up, I'm going to leave him last, but I'm just going to go through one by one until I've destroyed them, because I know I can, and it's only going to take 3 or 4 units, maybe a bit more. It depends how lucky I am, really. But after that, then I'm going to advance up here. Now it's still quite difficult because there's not many units on the board to start off with. I'm not going to play all the way through, so that's why I'm trying to keep the narration and commentary quite quick, really. Just do it, and I'm only going to do it 15 minutes. I've already done half an hour of this. I started it again because was not happy with. I keep wandering, so I'm just going to play. No effect, no effect. Oh my god, this is like, I destroyed this within this last time. That is surreal. That is absolutely surreal because I destroyed it. Oh no, it's just aborted. Oh my god, this is absolutely unreal. Oh, that's more like it. I mean, this is what we're getting. This is quite normal to get. I imagine it will continue like that. Yeah. I mean, those rolls I got there were just, you see, like, destroyed it in 3 hits, basically. We'll try this one. So now he's got 2. You see, that other one, in theory, should have been destroyed. See, 5. You see, that's normal on the first hit. 5. Routed. Two hits it took. And this one I hit it about 6 times and nothing. I can't go back for him because obviously that would be cheating. So on the premise of my general strategy, I'm going to have to put the rest on this. But obviously it's going to go for the artillery first. No effect, no effect. No effect. 3.5. 3. That was really interesting because that shows what can happen when it all goes wrong in that regards. Okay. Now I don't think I can attack that. But what I can do here, although that will move him out like that, that sort of faces those units off. this is interesting. I can put him there. But last time I lost against that, so I'm not going to do that this time. So the Armenians have, by chance, managed to come through with 2 air defense units. Now they're going to have to somehow protect them. So I'm going to move him there. And I'm going to put this air defense unit in there with him. Now obviously I want to protect the artillery as well. So I'll put some engineers in with him for the time being. What I'm going to try and do is to shuffle these guys round. So he's stacked up here. I've got to stack him up with something, so I can move him to there. Okay, so we've got some artillery, but I think we should really fire on this. Okay, and here, do we want to hold? Well, I think so, really. But I think we can actually attack these engineers. I'm going to just give this a whirl. No, I thought we had some extras against engineers. Well, I can take the opportunity while I'm alive to build some earthworks. I'm going to leave these guys here, I think. And this guy, I think we're going to build some earthworks. It's quite difficult. You've got to sort of take the opportunity to use them while you can, because they get blown up by drones next turn. See, the thing is, I think what we've got to decide as the Armenians is where we want to draw up this sort of defensive line. So, for example, we could sort of go, I mean, we could say we're going to hold here, which is sort of what I've done, or maybe hold there, or hold there, or hold along there, or fall back along a line like that, or a line like that. All of these are defensive possibilities, but I think we've got to consider, how significant they are, because they can get across this river almost without bothering. It's not going to slow them down because they're only going to be moving 1 hex at a time anyway. So, but the thing is, we get some more reinforcements later on, but the Azerbaijanis get a hell of a lot more. But we'll get some reinforcements down here, but not for a while. But the Azerbaijanis get loads from here, and some armoured stuff from here. Do we have any other artillery? We do there, but I want to preserve that. Or do I? Well, there's 2 and 1, then we're not going to be able to have a stack like that again, so I'll leave it. Okay, so we've got drones. Well, we've now got some choices, and I think I want to take this stack out here. So I'm going to put 50% against that, 50% against that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'll go for 8 against this, 8 against that. But I'll do this one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, leaving him on 3.1. Was it worth it? And the rest on this. Nice hefty 2 there. No effects, okay. Leaving them on 5 and 3.8. Oops. Yep, okay. Right. Well, got to go for this attack. Let's do it. DR. It's at 5.8. So I think possibility that I can bring these 2 units into this battle here. Okay, so we managed to clear the road essentially. Okay, we're not going to do any fighting here. So that's that. Well, we've got the possibility of falling back. Let's do this. So I'd like to use this artillery at least for something. See, 2.4, that's not nothing. It's 7. And here, I need to shuffle around in some way, don't I? That's right. So I can bring him down now and him round. Okay. Azerbaijan turn. So we get a lot more units just coming on now. The air defences, even though they've got some, are not really that much of a problem. Although I think we can maybe pound that, but maybe not. I think I'm going to split it 3 ways, just because I want to be sort of strategically fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 6, 6, and 4, 6, 5, 4, 6, 5, 5. So I go for 6 against this, because it's the most strategically significant, and then 5 against those two. Ooh, okay, get both of them. Okay. Okay. 8.6. Right. Well, we've cleared that road, so I think we can possibly put some... I mean, look at him, he's at 11. He's at 1.5, so I think we're going to try an attack. Okay, so we push them back, destroying the artillery. Wait for the next turn. So I think we can clear this area up. Keep the pressure here. Make a breakthrough here. See what that offers us. That's it. I'm going to leave it at that because I've got things to do. I spent an hour doing this and got rid of the other one. Talk too much. But yeah, I think it's quite an interesting game. I need to polish a few things up. This road's missing. There's a bit of a river missing down here somewhere. There are no bridges on there, and a few town names need to be added. I'm going to remove a few of the Azerbaijani drones as well, just to make it less easy and to stop that initial overlay, that overload on the graphics screen, because I think that's a bit much. But yeah, I think it's definitely interesting how it reflects the significance of the drones when the Armenians don't have any, and their air defence units are subject to being decimated in the first turn, which is what happened in the war. So I'll leave it at that, and I'll speak to you later. Cheerio.